And so this morning I wake up to the Rudy Gobert Instagram comment, and the NBA and Bleacher Report and all these other publications do these like player voted awards. And one is overrated, which I think is that's like, I feel like this was Mean Girls. Like this felt like a part of Mean Girls movie. You're going to vote on the most overrated player. Like that's a little mean.
Sam, like, Mean Girls is a movie.
Sam, have you seen Mean Girls?
Oh, yeah.
With Lindsay Lohan?
No,
you have not.
I've heard it. I've heard good things.
You've never seen Mean Girls? So you don't even understand why we wear pink on Wednesdays then.
Sam thinks it's a documentary or something.
We wear pink on Wednesdays, Sam.
Is it like a cyberbullying documentary?
And October 3rd, I think October 3rd was the day that Aaron asked her what day it was, or for a pencil or something.
Oh, that's right.
It was October 3rd.
That's
he
right.
asked me what time it was. Or yeah, he asked me what time it was or something.
Ron knows it. He's got it.
Sam, you have no idea.
Fun fact, that movie was based off a real life scenario that happened at my wife's high school.
What?
Oh, they had 4 Mean Girls?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, Sam, so you got to go watch it now, Sam. Like, it's Lindsay Lohan. It's like a Christmas party scene where the mom is a part. I mean, it's
Tina
her
Fey.
mom is
Tina Fey
is she's the teacher, and then the other woman that does stuff with Tina Fey, forgot her name, Amy Poehler.
Star-studded cast, I've heard.
Yeah, you got to see Mean Girls, Sam. Anyway, the NBA did a Mean Girls type of thing where they voted. Some of these are not good votes. These are mean things. But his most overrated player, Rudy Gobert, got some votes, as well as Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson, people say he's overrated because if it wasn't for LeBron and Khloe Kardashian, we wouldn't even care about Tristan Thompson. He's been riding LeBron's coattails forever, and he got famous because he got Khloe Kardashian pregnant. And so, again, he just keeps finding his way on teams. For Rudy Gobert, somebody said he's 7'3". He's supposed to block shots. Are you kidding me? What else does he do? And Rudy Gobert's response was just the laughing emoji. He didn't even have a response. He couldn't even say like, oh, I got a good post game. I got a little turnaround with a 2-step sidestep jumper. Like, I watched Joel Embiid at 7 feet move. He is ridiculous with the ball. I see Rudy Gobert with the ball, and I'm like, pass it now. Here's the problem. That's where they voted. He's overrated. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Like, and Rudy Gobert's comment, I guess, is he overrated? Like, is he 7'3"? Should be blocking shots and defensive player, or is what he is? He's 7'3", and you know these players are just being mean. I'll start with you, Reggie.
Yeah, I think it just kind of is what it is. Like when you watch Rudy play, he's not the most like coordinated dude. He's just you know, it's like he doesn't know what to do with himself. Like I don't know. It's interesting. I was kind of skeptical of the trade when it first happened because I'm like, this is a dude that, you know, now they got Mike Conley there, so it's helping him a little bit. But like, he's a dude that doesn't necessarily create his own offense. Like he needs to get the ball in his spots. He's a dude that cleans up after misses and things like that. Like, but nobody is more overrated than Tristan Thompson. Like they got that finals win, and then all of a sudden LeBron was just like, yeah, keep him around. He got the $66 million. I'm like, for what? What does he even do? The dude averages like 2.6 points a game or something like that and gets like 6 boards. I saw him doing TV this year on an NBA Today, and then all of a sudden when the playoffs started, he was wearing my Lakers gear. I'm like, what are you doing? What is he even there for? It's just like because he's cool with LeBron. LeBron's like, yeah, let's give my boy a uniform, give him a playoff contract, just to sit on the bench for moral support because he is not doing anything to affect these games.
Expectations for him reached like another stratosphere. And even if he played like the defensive stud we were expecting, it still might not have been enough because when you push every single chip you have into one guy, it almost gets to the point where it's like championship or bust, which was way unrealistic to begin with, at least in year one, in my opinion. And to watch him come in and just be, you know, slightly above average, the way the whole thing started out so slow out the gate, the fact he's been banged up so much, and then the fact they had to go make another trade just to try to get their money's worth out of him with Conley, which obviously definitely worked out. But still, the whole thing has just been super frustrating to say the least. And when you add in, again, the sky-high unrealistic expectations, it's just been a super questionable move that obviously it's going to be criticized for the rest of Conley's time here in Minnesota for years and years. So, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, Sam, what you got?
Yeah, I think that it's all relative to his salary, right? Because if this was Walker Kessler doing the exact same stuff at a rookie salary, we'd be fine with it. But it's the salary that's so restrictive. So when you are watching this guy brick little bunny layups or not able to catch the ball under the basket, like remember that third quarter in game 1 where the Wolves, I think, were down 11 at halftime. You still thought maybe they were in the game. First 4 possessions of the second half, I think, went Rudy's way in some form or fashion, and he was fumbling the ball and he couldn't catch the post entry, and that game got out of control fast. And a lot of that was on him. He was kind of the source of their offense that was just stubbing its toe. It's maddening to watch when he's only good on one end of the floor. And the salary, you can't take that out of your mind. That's just such a big piece of this that's preventing them from signing other players, and it cost them so many draft picks, and that's just a gigantic negative in Gobert's favor. So I kind of think he is overrated, guys.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm going to go with overrated. I think he is a little bit overrated. I think the defense is overrated, but I do agree with Sam on the salary. Like, I think it's restrictive. I also agree with Reggie on that's how he, like, when Reggie just did what he did, that's how I imagine Rudy Gobert doing everything. Like, I just want, like, when he gave everybody COVID, like, he did that to the microphone. He was like, oh, here's a microphone. Let me touch this. Let me touch this. And then everybody gets COVID in Utah, and then the whole world shuts down. Like, Rudy Gobert shut the world down, if y'all don't remember. Like, the Utah Jazz stopped the world, and they had to give everybody COVID tests, and then the rest of the world was like, oh my God, we all need to get COVID tests. It started in Utah, and we bought him to Minnesota. Like, we bought ground zero monkey from Outbreak to Minnesota. Yes, he's overrated. He's very overrated.